really emotional. Big plays were made. We got some big stops. Everybody blocked out and rebounded. Really came together.
You're watching LeBron James, who's obviously hurt, grabbing at his leg, his knee, cramping, starts to ask out during the overtime, turns around, goes to play. What conversations are you guys having with him to try to keep him going through that last few minutes?
Well, he wasn't the only one cramping. I think we had a couple other guys cramping up.
You included?
I was definitely included in those guys. Cold Tub is our best friend right now. But he's just one of those guys that's going to will his way to win. And he preaches that on the court. He preaches that in practice. And I think we got a team of resilient guys. And, guys won't break. Bend a little bit, but we won't break. And I think we just showed toughness to come together. I mean, I had a chance to seal the game. Even when I missed that and I came to the huddle, those guys were, hey, we're going to get it done in overtime.
What's the domino effect? When he's cramping, he stays in. You're cramping, you stay in. How does that affect each other?
I mean, you got to just look at the next guy. If you see one guy pushing through it, it gives you more inspiration to push through what you got. Like I've been telling everybody, I don't think anybody at this point in the league is healthy. I think everybody's got something going on, something nagging them, but that desire to want to win outweighs whatever pain you're dealing with. So, we're just going to continue to push through it. And like I tell everybody, we'll be hurt at the end of the season.
Iman, you mentioned you had a chance to steal the game, but early you were in foul trouble. Those 3 fouls in the early part of the game. How were you able to stay so effective still?
Well, I feel like I did a poor job on the defensive end today. And in Game 4, I got to be better. I owe my team that. So I think I was just more locked in for open shots because I knew I was in foul trouble and I couldn't be as aggressive on defense. So with the opportunities that I got, I was more locked in to make sure that I did something to contribute to the team. I was, extremely mad at myself for not performing at a high level on defensive end. So I feel like I gave in to a lot of those screens, and even though I had foul trouble, I didn't play smart through that. So I definitely owe my team a better game.
You think of everything you guys have been through. Is there any challenge you guys can't handle?
No, I think we can handle whatever gets thrown at us, and we're just going to try and take it a game at a time.
How much resolve will it take from this team to close out the Hawks in Game 4?
I mean, they're not a team that's just going to let you, as you saw tonight, they're not going to let you do anything. They're a good ball club, and they're a bunch of tough guys that are going to fight to the last whistle, the last horn. We got to make sure that we're scrappy and we come out and we match their intensity. We know they're going to be clone and hungry for a victory. We just got to match that and come out and make sure we do our job on our home floor, play Cavaliers basketball.
The Hawks are very unhappy with your teammate, Matthew Dellavedova. Said that they think there's a pattern of behavior when you look at Taj Gibson, when you look at Kyle Korver, and what happened tonight with Al Horford. How do you see it?
I see it as Delly being one of those guys that doesn't stop working. He's not going to stop boxing out. He's not going to stop until he sees that we have the possession. A guy like that, it can get under your skin, and it causes guys to have reactions of, wanting to fight back or throw a quick jab at him. And it's natural in games like this. It's high intensity, very emotional. Nobody wants to get undercut. Nobody wants anything like that to happen. But if you can see the play, Delly's just trying to box out. He falls off balance. Guy's tangled in his arms. He falls into Al's knee. I don't think that once he sees the tape, I don't think Al's going to be mad about that. He's one of those guys that respects the game. Al respects the game. I don't think once he sees that later on today, he'll understand. And Delly wasn't trying to hurt him. It was unfortunate. Al reacted. It's natural. We move on.
Anything else for Shump?
Yeah, you get even more out of a win like this where it doesn't go by the script, and then maybe you did in Game 2 where it kind of had a handy lead for most of the night.
Yeah, it was big for us. We played. We didn't feel like we played great on the offensive end. Missed a lot of stuff around the rim. Like I told you, defensively, I feel like I was horrible personally. We were in a lot of foul trouble. With all that being said, to still be able to pull out a win is huge for us, and it gives us a lot of confidence going into Game 4.